Hey guys, how's it going today? Today we're back at it on the 67 Chevy 2. Quick little video of how to find a vacuum leak. As if you haven't seen any of my other videos on this, check them out if you would. You might like them. If not, that's fine too. But you know, this car has had some problems if you've been watching. You know, it's having to start it with the old snap-on key down at the starter. I've got that fixed. It was my neutral safety switch, jumpered that, and it'll actually start with the key now. Number two, I had a tire that kept going flat. Put a little bit of took a couple times to get some bead sealer on there, and it glued it up. So, if you watch some of the other videos, I'm repeating myself now, you know that last time I tried to drive this thing did not want to run. Basically, I have to keep my snap-on key in the throttle blade, or the choke blade there, to keep it running, which means I'm getting too much air somewhere. So I'm going to show you how to do it. There's some extreme cautions you want to... That valve cover screw is way up there. Just noticed that. There's some extreme cautions you want to take because, one, you are spraying a flammable chemical onto a engine that gets hot and can produce a fire and start fires. So you want to be very careful and use very small amounts. Anyways, to get started here, there could be any number of places that you might want to check. The intake, possibly the intake may have a crack, or the intake area. This works for V8s and V6s as well. The carburetor base, parts of the carburetor, anywhere there is a vacuum line. So let me fire it up and we'll give it a go. I already know what it is, so I'm not too worried about finding it right now because I've already troubleshooted it. But don't just ignore the coolant wire here. I'll fix it at some point. I don't drive the car that much. Not to get off on a tangent there, but let's get the car fired up. It is already pretty warm. So let's fire it up. Maybe not. Maybe it'll take a couple times. Let me pop that open. Looks like it needs a little air, but not a lot. Old cars. Alright, so after a couple of attempts there, you may already see where my problem is. I'll give it a little go juice here so you can kind of find out what it's going to sound like. It'll pick up. So you basically want to give a little squirt and try not to get it in the intake, otherwise you'll think it's somewhere it's not. So you just want to kind of squirt in different areas. I know it's the throttle blade here that's giving me the trouble, or it's most likely the throttle blade there, because as you can tell when I squirted right at it, it did pick up an RPM like it should. Unfortunately, it doesn't want to start again. I'm thinking it got flooded out. I can get it to run, but wide open throttle. So I kind of know that this is an issue. This is a common issue on these carburetors. So that's basically how you find a vacuum leak, is just squirt the ether around. Try not to make big puddles. You can use WD-40. Basically, you need anything with a propellant that's easily ignited. So, thanks for watching. This video didn't turn out as well as I had hoped, but hopefully you get the idea about how to do it. Again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.